My name is Will Mayfield. I've been an orthopedic surgeon for 14 years now. I work with Houston Clinic Orthopaedics. One of the great things about orthopedics is that we get to see people of all ages and all stages. So I'll see a 2-year-old with a wrist fracture, and I'll see a 90-year-old with a worn-out knee, and everything in between. The way we measure success is that people can return to the activities that they love to do without pain, with better function, and without having to feel like they need to come see a doctor about it.
My name's Jim Renfro. My practice has evolved through the years. Done a lot of sports medicine in the past and still do, but we're also seeing an increase in arthritis in the population. The population's gradually aging, and there's more joint replacements that need to be done, or arthritis that needs to be treated. Most arthritis is treated without surgery, but at some point, sometimes surgery is the right thing to do. If a person's having pain in a joint, pain in an extremity, we would encourage them to come see us earlier rather than later. It's like a lot of problems. If we can treat them early, they're smaller. The longer they go, the bigger they get.
I'm Dr. Malcolm Baxter. I'm a board-certified orthopedic surgeon. I specialize mainly in sports-related injuries, and I sort of go a step further, and I do a lot of hip arthroscopy, where I fix the hip injuries around the labrum and the joint, and that's something that not many people do. Contrary to what people believe, we do a lot of non-operative care, and in many cases that's all you need is some medication or therapy or injections and things like that. I think the most memorable moment for me, and it didn't even happen here, it was in Haiti in 2010 when the earthquake happened. I left here 7 days after the earthquake and did a bunch of orthopedic surgery, and we were able to help a lot of people down there that otherwise didn't have any help coming.
I'm Chris Kaufman. I'm an orthopedic surgeon who specializes in spine surgery. It's not necessarily that middle kind of backache or neck ache that people get occasionally. It's the nerve pain that bothers people the most, but that's what I focus my practice on. The best part of this job is the people in this area they're nice patients. They're a lot of fun to take care of, and they're enjoyable to work with. I think that, the most important thing when anybody chooses their physician or surgeon is the patient feels reassured that the person has done it many times and knows the expected outcome. I think those are the key parts to experience.
I'm Joe Wick. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. I have been practicing orthopedics since 1994 in Nashville. Before that, I spent 4 years on active duty in the U.S. Navy. Yeah, it's pretty common to have patients refer their friends or family to us, and I think it's because they come to trust you and they like how they've been treated, and they, of course, expect you to treat their family the same way. And a lot of our patients we make better. That's the best part. They come in with something broken, with something torn, with something wrong, with a bad arthritic joint that they have trouble walking on, and at the end of their experience, they are better.
I've had 2 major surgeries with the Houston Clinic Orthopaedics. My first surgery was when I was 47 years old, and that was my ACL, and I thought I was done playing basketball. And I really thought I was done with a lot of activities. And it was one of those things where I called him when I was in severe pain, and he really dropped everything to allow me to come in and to take care of me. So it wasn't just that he did the surgery and that he prayed over me and that he took care of us. Anytime I needed him, he was there. And that goes for his staff as well. They're phenomenal. And they always treated me as family. And that's probably the best way to describe it. After the surgery, going through physical therapy as well as meeting with the other doctors, I was able to resume everything I was able to do before.
So my husband and I have both been patients at Houston Clinic Orthopaedics. We have 4 children, and all of them have been to Houston Clinic Orthopaedics at one time or another over there. And whether it's a broken foot, broken finger, back injuries, for everything that they've been through, we've always been satisfied with the care that they've provided us.